I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. If it's haters around, I'm gon' shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gon' bake her. If it's money around, I'm gon' cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, limelight, take a picture of me. I'm at the club every night, getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, beat the shit, my homie. Red carpet, head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. And I'ma take it, you niggas gon' hate it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what Whew. It'll still be that eclipse Taurus energy. It's giving confessions. I wasn't even asking about this, but okay. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, thank you, and I love you to all my day ones who have been supporting me thus far. Alright, for one, subscribing, fucking with me the long way, liking my comment, liking my comments, my content, commenting, alright, creating a community here. I appreciate you all so much. If you're new here, you're welcome to stay. We'd love to have you with the gang, alright, so you can go ahead and tap in, subscribe today. I also like this video because that's how I like my love up front. Let me know that you fucking with me, alright, if you feel the vibes. Yeah, let's hop into it. So, weirdly enough, I'm just here mad at my own business. It's still eclipse Taurus lunar energy here. I was actually taking the day off. I did a little something earlier, put up a little video, but I was sitting down asking about me, and this whole other thing came out. You can see all the cards are here on the table. It's cards, everything, the whole story has been laid out. Again, I went in asking about me on something, and somebody, else wanted to come forward and tell their story. The veil is still very, very thin. All right. I always tell those who have passed on or who want to speak in the afterlife, if you want to talk, just make it in a gentle way, make it in a way that don't scare me, don't shake, you know what I mean? And then peacefully, because a lot of times, again, it's a voice for the voiceless, and a lot of times people, they transition and they don't exactly get to say what they need to say. So I feel that's what's being done here. There's a clear storyline here. All right, and I will get into how it relates to me a little bit. Okay, so this is a reading on the Atlanta power couple who is originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, that is the connection. I'm from Missouri. They is from Missouri. All right, but for the sake of the news ticker, Atlanta power couple Ronnell Burns and Keianna Burns. All right. Moved to Atlanta to expand their business. Both are jointly married, murder-suicide, leaving behind 8 kids. Everyone has the impression that they had 8 kids under the household. I don't believe, he has some kids from a previous relationship, and then they have children together, totaling 8. Okay. But yes, this is from St. Louis, all right. The wife murdered the husband, all right. There's so much rumor, so much circulating, all of this going on, surrounding circumstances, and why this why she would murder her husband, why she would leave behind the 8 kids, all of this, and just a bunch of he and who's done it and whatever. This was one of those things when I heard about it, I was like, whoa, I couldn't even, I was just stuck for a minute, wow, just basically stuck. And I wanted to ask about it. I know the wife, but I know the husband more. Personally, work with him in many various not countries, but companies, things of that nature. The wife does hair. The wife has done my hair before. So I know, I like the history beginning to end. All right. I haven't spoke with him, and it's been some years, but I remember the last conversation I had, and this was right around when they were getting together and everything. And I was, we said what was said, and I said what I said. That being said, when I saw this, I was shocked. I was stuck. I was just like, wow, but it's one of those things where, I don't know, I flashed back to our conversation, and I just remember the energy. And not even knowing about reading energy or even where I'm at now, none of this and tarot, this was not me. A whole different world, whole different lifetime. Okay, but spirit knows. But I remember having that gut feeling, this inkling, and I just said, "Hey, be good to this one. You want to be." He's like, "I am." I said, "Okay." you know how your homeboy or whatever. I was like, "Hey, He was like, "Nah, that's it." I was like, "Okay." So yeah, when this came out, I was stuck because I was like, wow, these are two people that I know, and wow, what, and immediately I was like, I don't really want to touch it. I don't. It's just it don't take all that for me to kind of get an inkling of what probably went down, but I was just I didn't want that energy kind of, So I was just rest in peace, prayers all around. And I was just I ain't gonna, just okay. But yeah, but here we are. Okay, so here we are. Because somebody wants to be heard. And I believe this is Keianna's energy here coming through. There are a lot of, maybe because of social media and how things ended on social media. I think she made a final social media post asking for help, video with the child, and then later on, this incident happened where there was this, murder suicide. So it's a lot going on. So again, I feel it's probably a situation where there's a restless energy or whatever. So anyway, this energy has come forward. Everything is already laid out. I'm just going to go through and basically translate what I feel is being communicated to me about the situation, and then I'm gonna leave it at that, and then y'all go ahead in the comments and let me know. Okay, basically what I am gathering, and I'm coming at this from a feminine perspective, I believe this is her pulling up her energy, telling me what basically happened. So basically with this malady, all right, she's basically saying he's a sick individual. This man is sick, and not only literally but mentally. First of all, he's sick. I didn't get that towards once I read everything out, but going back just to make everything move forward smoothly, faster, it's just this is a sick individual. Okay, all right, basically what I'm gathering here is that she feels like this man used her for her money. All right, married her for her money, got her pregnant, got her, chill, got her comfortable or whatever, set her up in a big nice house here or whatever. Okay. Meanwhile, she always had, and this is her in the yellow dress here. Okay, I'll tell you the significance of yellow. Okay. So this sick man, who she calls a sick, twisted individual, and throughout this card, this Lord kept coming up. Some use this as an overall energy. She feels it's representing him. I believe that it was said that he's a priest now or a pastor or something like that. He wasn't that the last time that I talked to him. Years had passed. So again, I guess he's a pastor now. They're a Christian couple, or portray that on social media. Anyway, so that's the overall energy. She's talking about him, talking about his character. Okay. Saying that this sick man married her for money, All right, set her up real nice in this house. They when they traveled, got to their location, she was miserable. Okay, out here in Atlanta or whatever, she was miserable. Very sad. I feel like she's basically saying this man who she's also representing as this would be him, this priest card. All right. She's saying that he was. She's saying that he was arrogant. She's saying that he was boastful. She's saying that he was very vain, probably really into himself. Right. She constantly had misery, feeling that he was stepping out on her. Basically, all right. I'm seeing at least probably two feminines, but maybe a third. Okay. I feel like she discovered that he was sleeping with someone at work or possibly in the church community here with this servant card. All right. I feel that she also discovered that this person had another individual on the side here. This person, he probably had a love child with. Okay. I feel like this is information and news that she's finding out. Okay. So we have, I feel like he cheated on her multiple times. Okay. With either people that he works with or people that work with both of them. She discovered that he had a child outside of their marriage. She may have also discovered that he was giving money to this person. Okay. He may have made it seem like this person was just someone that was a friend or someone that they counseled or something. Like it's given heavy. I fuck people at work. I fuck people at church or that are within close proximity. But yes, I see a love child here possibly. And then also I feel I see another infidelity here with possibly a younger woman here. There is an error. There's a doctor here. All right. For me, depending on how it lays in the spread and with her in this yellow dress, this yellow is representing sickness to me. All right. There were some rumors going around about STDs and things of that nature. Just based on the flow of this reading, I'm definitely going to confirm that I feel like she's confirming that he gave her some sort of illness that was contracted through him being arrogant, through him using his position, money, who he was in the community, peacock, a strutting peacock here, right? Who he was in the community to gain access and cheat with all these people. He cheated so much that he ended up contracting a disease and giving it to her. Remember, she's the wife in the yellow. Okay. Here's her crying. All right. Over not only this person sleeping with somebody that they work with, but also information about Assad, baby mom. This person may have also contracted something, possibly, maybe. All right. And then the third young woman who definitely somebody stepped out on. This may have been a more passionate, sensual relationship. I get the idea that he may have been leaving for one of these, switching one out and bringing one in type deal here. He may have even proposed to this person who has this new possible baby, possible love child on the side. But anyway, I'm getting that the wife went to the doctor. She got some real bad news. Kanye West would say, whatever. And when there was a confrontation about it, he made up some excuse or whatever. She wasn't really trying to hear it here with this reunion card. Later on down the line, I get the idea that he tried to convince her that it was her stepping out. I feel like both of them stepped out on this relationship, but he was a habitual. He was, you know what I mean? And she just did it probably out of whatever. But I felt like whenever they had a confrontation about it, it's like, let's talk about it. Don't lie to me. And he tried to come at her with like some sweet whatever. She wasn't having this shit. She met at the house. I feel like she stewed probably at this house, thinking about all these women, all these different betrayals, plus going to the doctor, finding out that she had or contracted whatever, and was like, Lord, what this nigga do? I'm about to, guess who's going to jail tonight? Type thing here with this, prison card. Like, I'm gonna kill him, basic that, or I'm going to jail. Yeah. And it flipped over here. Just really, her being, unraveling all of this. Yeah, should begin to shake. Her unraveling all of this with the falseness card, how secretive, devious, conniving, she's calling him all these things, how much she had them fooled. I feel like she also knew some of these people that he cheated on her with, so that made it worse here. And basically you flipped out, then this is the widower card. I also know that on the side they dealt with a lot of businesses as far as insurance policies and things of that nature or whatever. So I feel like there's some energy of somebody trying to cut somebody off and then link up with somebody else and possibly, you know, I don't know. There's some crazy thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, sis. Right. So when she found, well, that too with the policy. So just put that away. He deals in insurance majorly. So just tuck that away. Okay. Thank you for confirming that last row. So yeah, she was at the house doing about it, thinking about it. That's probably when she made the video, whatever. Just thinking about all this shit here. And just realizing how much he played her, all right, all while pretending to be, this prince, all while not prince. Oh, she thought he was her prince. Okay, thank you, sister. She thought he was her prince, but all the while portraying to be this piece. You're supposed to be following the Lord here, but you're a whore. You're a whore. Okay, that's basically what she's saying. So she's sitting at the house stewing, and she's like, you know what? After all this fake shit and everything that I've come across, and I have an STD, and there's a possible love child and all this, she's like, I'm either going to prison or I'm going to jail over this period. I'm about to put him in the ground. I mean, that's basically what this is here. Okay. All right, where did I go after that? There's so many different side stories here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and so then she goes on to say that she felt like he was trustworthy, like this person was a man of service. But once they got to wherever they got, there's extreme depression here, extreme depression. But I feel like it was because of the circumstances that were surrounding. Somebody sold you one thing, presented you, somebody just switched up. I feel like he switched, or he didn't, or it just all came a cumulation. But I feel like everything that fell to the floor. I feel that everything that all this happened over time, and also within the short period of time of where they moved to. You move from one state and you still do the same thing there that you were doing there, possibly, or all of the fucking above. Anyway, she feels real fucked up because she felt like maybe he had changed. He had become a man of service. There's a service, and then there's the servant here. So again, I feel like he was sleeping with people, possibly that he said he was mentoring, talking to, whatever, blah blah blah. And she felt like he caught him. He switched up on her, surprised and shit. She comes to find out that it's not only him, it's her and somebody else. Okay. Definitely sleeping with people in the workplace here. This woman keeps falling out. I don't know who this she possibly kept falling out with a mom. It's either a older female matriarch, grandmother, or a mom, or something like that. I felt like somebody kept telling her to leave, or to come home, or to leave him, and all this, understanding that she was dealing with all this. Every time she looked up, okay, it was something else being revealed, being retold. She realized that she was sleeping with the enemy here. Basically also sharing their wealth, taking their wealth. here and spending it on others, being with others, things of that nature here. It's something about the money. There's something about money here. Okay, and so while that was going on, yeah, I felt like she's saying like she dealt with nights of him working or claiming he was out working and everything like that, and he wasn't. He was out just partying and just betraying her, and something about the money. Somebody may have been stashing money or something like that. Okay. And so then, so it's like, it's all of that going on. So it's like, I find out all of this and I'm at the house stewing, and it's just like, okay, I'm either going to jail. I'm going to basically go to jail for murdering this, lying, false, fake person, whatever. Here I am losing my mind over, because I felt like she knew he cheated or whatever. I feel like he either cheated with somebody like she was very, very close to, and that also sent her over the edge. Here, somebody they both entertained, partnershiped up with or whatever. So it was just like, not only were you did you betray me with this person here, had me waiting home all this time here, all right, to do the right thing here with the wedding. I feel like she did get some kind of message, that she either got a message from a feminine or a friend or somebody, or after some investigations, or maybe somebody within the church or somebody that they were close to. But anyway, I felt like she found out about all of that we discussed before, and she got some type of message here. Pleasure seekers, 3 men here, because there was a rumor about him being on the down low. Now, side note, as long as I've known the man, womanizer, yes, but down low, I've never known that part of that man from my experience. But Atlanta is a different animal, and I don't know what's going on from St. Louis since I had left. It's only been a handful of years, but still, and again, it's been some years, like what 7, 8, I don't know. People changing all kind of things, but I'm just saying. I feel like this is clarifying here with this letter and this pleasure seekers with these 3 men and the whole misfortune and the house burning down and all this. Like, yes, she found out about this, or there was some information or something about him seeking pleasure with some man, or some message or something like that sent sis over the edge here. Okay. Okay. And yeah, so she's basically saying like, this nigga thought he was smarter than me. He thought he was this, and this. Here he is, he's so smart, he's trying to figure out a way, and him and his homie. She felt it's 2 men here. I doesn't notice that. Yeah. Like, he's supposed to be a priest, upstanding law. This is a scholar here, but here with the thoughts card. So she may have felt like he was thinking about other men or something like this. It's like I knew about the bitches. I had to deal with the side bitches, the side babies, the trip to the clinic, but then I get a message that you really thinking about other niggas here. You supposed to be a hoe. Like, what the fuck is this here, right? So I feel like she called a meeting or something like that when he got home or whatever. She had the little gun or whatever, and was just like, what's up? I want to talk to you about what the fuck, is going on. All right. I feel like they had with the thief consultation, and the side here with the widowist card. I feel like at some point during the argument, he tried to convince her that, it was some young nigga you slept with that gave you that. That wasn't me. Why would you think it was me? Or whatever. And then she still proceeds, they still proceed to have this conversation or argument about this friend, or him and his friend that were fucking, or that were lovers or whatever. And had this love child. Okay, so I feel like there's a possible love child here somewhere, past, present, or future. Spirit, can y'all just look out for it? Let me know. But anyway, I feel like she asked not only about that, but about this lover and this child that was on the way or whatever. Somebody said that he was divorcing her. Whatever shit went left, and whatever answer that she got, she didn't like it. Death card here. It's the death card. And then the despair card came out, and she's like, yeah, I'm killing you, and I'm killing me. You think you're gonna run off, leave, be with this bitch? You said, she's like, basically, bitch, it's to death do us part, period. You ain't finna leave me, run off with some bitch, and you're a love child and all this and this, and it's to death do us part. I meant that, even though you obviously, didn't mean that. I meant that, so boom, to the end. Like, yeah, that's how she, put that here. And yeah, she's basically saying this nigga was frivolous, he was reckless, reckless here, probably bought and probably, you know, Atlanta is a big hub for prostitution. I ain't saying, but I'm just saying that's what's here. Okay, you done got me, took me, uprooted me from my community only to betray me and to betray me with these hoes. Sis snapped here. And I feel like whoever this matriarch, sister, or whatever, she gonna get a letter, or they had a conversation at some point or whatever. This person ends up with all the money to take care of the kids, so they are provided for. Okay? And that's what I got. You let me know. And so all this is because this person was supposed to be a man of the Lord. So that's what I got. That's what she has said. I don't know if he gonna come through. I don't even think he really got to, because I already know. Okay, but let me know what you think in the comments. All right. Like, share, subscribe while you're here. You can tip the bartender down below. Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, like coffee, tea, latte, all of that. We very much appreciate it. Thank you, sisters, for coming forward and speaking your behalf. The prayers for all. Like, I don't even know what to say, but your story has been told, and I wish you all a peace. I don't know. I love you both, and just God bless everyone involved. This is one. Amen.